Good morning, students. Now we are going to discuss about template method pattern. So this is class behavioral pattern. So you know that template method and interpreter is the class behavioral patterns. Rest of all is object behavioral patterns. So coming to our template method pattern, generally first we have to define what is meant by template. So generally we all know that template is nothing but an external structure which is need to edit or modify, which is need to write by the clients. So for example, you can take the template is nothing but a for example, you have to send the text messages. There is some templates like I am busy or some call you later, bye bye. All these are all the templates. If we take the MS Office, in that also there is a templates for birthday card or some invitation card or some meeting card. All these are all templates. If there is, for example, if we take the any document or application, like for example, if you take the WhatsApp application, WhatsApp is nothing but it is a template, and in that WhatsApp application there is a documents like charts, status, all these are all the documents. So if there is any problem rises in template and document, sorry, in template with based on the accessing the some objects from templates, then we'll apply this template method pattern. So next we'll see about this template method pattern. So first template is, so remember students, we have 13 templates. So this is the template method pattern is nothing but a class behavioral pattern. Templates is nothing but where we will apply some templates, where in what way, in what process, if the templates perform, then the design problem will totally solve. So here first we'll see the intent about this template method pattern. Define the skeleton of an algorithm in an operation, differing some steps to subclasses. Generally skeleton means that is nothing but internal way. So when we define the internal structure of an algorithm which performs externally, then the users or the clients differ some steps to perform the subclasses to access. Subclasses means here we can call it as a document. So all defines the skeleton of an algorithm in an operation which differing some steps to subclasses. So this is the short meaning or the meaning of the pattern, nothing but intent of the pattern. So next coming to the motivation. So generally motivation defines the problem and also find out the solution, same in the motivation template. So here we are taking two key classes or keywords. One is application and another one is document. So application and document, remember students, do you remember that factory method pattern? All remember the factory method pattern. So in the factory method pattern there is a GUI factory with product classes, factory classes with product classes. Here also same, application and document. So factory is GUI factory, concrete factory, product, concrete product, factory, concrete product, factory, concrete factory, product, concrete product. So here also same, in the template method pattern will defines the two ways. One is application and document. So for example, if you take the WhatsApp, if you take the WhatsApp as an application, and product is nothing but a document which we access from the application. So here consider an application framework that provides application and document classes. For example, if we take the drawing application, any drawing editor or any MS Word or MS or Excel sheet, whatever, if you take any application defines some like here I am taking the example as a drawing application editor, drawing editor, paint. If you take the paint application, define some draw application and draw document. So subclasses is defined as a spreadsheet application defines spreadsheet application and spreadsheet document subclasses. All this comes under the example for template method pattern, and if we apply in this way, if we define in this way, application as a spreadsheet application, document as a spreadsheet document as a subclasses, we perform the motivation classes, we perform the motivation to solve such type of problems which occurs in application and document. So this is about the motivation. Next, coming to the next template, not template. So this is the motivation diagram. So see here, so document, say in the document the abstract operations are save, open, close, do read. So in the application, add document, open document, create document, delete document, open document, whatever. All this comes under the relation interaction between the application and document. If the application is created, total document will be created. So this is about motivation diagram. Here application, my application, document, and my document. My document performs the read operation. So this is about motivation diagram which defines from the motivation template. So this is the, so only have to remember two words, one is application and document. So next, coming to the next template, applicability, where the pattern is applied, where the template method pattern is applied. So two ways we'll apply the pattern. Here, when we want to implement the variance parts of an algorithm, when used to control subclasses as extensions. So in these two ways, the template method pattern will be totally applied. So first one is to implement the invariance parts of an algorithm. So for example, if we take the strategy pattern, we'll define the algorithm for number of parts for save, save as, create, open, close. For all these different variants, invariants, we'll define the different types of parts of an algorithm to perform one single application or a document. So in that way, this pattern will be totally applied when we'll implement the algorithm in the number of variant parts. So that is first applicability. The second applicability is nothing but when to control subclasses extensions. So to control the subclasses extensions. So for example, application, my application, document, and my document. In this way, we'll apply the template method pattern, and this is one of the applicability. So next, coming to the next template. Here to control the subclasses, we'll define one of the main operations like hook operations. So hook, you all know about the hook. Generally, hook operations which defines a template that calls hook operations at specific points. Thereby extensions can be done at those points. So if you define the hook operations, then the extensions should be easily performed where they need. So that is one of the main applicability of this pattern to be applied. So this is the main applicability. Next, coming to the next template, structure. So structure defines small structure, nothing there, just abstract class and concrete classes, just only two classes. Here this pattern is class behavioral pattern. So here generally class behavioral pattern defines with only one single class with an concrete subclasses, only one abstract class with concrete subclasses. That's why it is a class behavioral pattern. And coming to this structure, this is abstract class, template main class defines the operation, primitive operations, template 1 and 2, and those primitive operations can be implemented in the concrete subclasses as a concrete class. So this is the structure. Next, coming to the next template, participants. So two participants from the structure, one is abstract class and concrete classes. So generally abstract class is application and concrete class is my application, or abstract class is a document, concrete class is my document. So if we take the abstract class, defines primitive operations that concrete subclasses define to implement steps of an algorithm. So that defines the abstract class, which defines a primitive operation, and those primitive operations can be implemented by concrete classes. That concrete class implements the primitive operations to carry out subclass specific steps of algorithm. So whatever the steps defines, those steps to be performed can be specified, which is need as a concrete class, which defines as a concrete classes to perform one of the main participants. Next, coming to the collaboration. So only one-way interaction can be defined. Concrete class relies on abstract class to implement the invariant steps of the algorithm. So generally concrete class relies on abstract class to implement the invariance, whatever the number of various steps should be performed based on the algorithm, that needs the collaborations based on the collaboration. So this is the interaction, what is responsibility that carried out by the participants. Participants means abstract class and concrete class. So next, coming to the next template. Consequences. So consequences means results, in what way the pattern applies, what the results we are expecting we will face or affected. So first one is concrete operations. Concrete operations will be implemented in the effective way, either on the concrete class or on the client classes. Next, coming to the concrete abstract class operations also, that are generally used to subclasses, whatever the subclasses defines. Next, primitive operations as abstract operations which defines from the abstract classes, and factory methods also will be performed based on the abstract classes as a factory, and concrete classes as a product classes. These are all the consequences results we will face when this pattern is applied. So this is the consequences results will face that are affected of this pattern. Next, coming to the implementation. So two implementation techniques. One is minimizing primitive operation and another one is naming convention. Minimizing primitive operations, it is an important goal in designing template method. So it's to minimize the number of primitive operations that a subclass must override to flesh out the algorithm. So whatever the algorithm to be flesh out that algorithm, there is need to minimize the primitive operations should be override. So override should be done based on to minimize the primitive operation. In this way we'll implement the pattern. So the more operations needs overriding is things gets for important things gets for clients. Clients need these important things. When this overriding will be done as an implementation technique in template method pattern, then client uses those templates efficiently. Next, coming to the naming conventions is one of the implementation technique. So you can identify the operation that should be override by adding a prefix to their names. Wherever will is the names, so based on that names, the user or the clients basically use that template, effectively use that template. There should be a flexible way by using the naming conventions for the template name. So this is one of the implementation technique we will implement as a pitfall or a hint to implement this pattern. So that is the implementation technique. Next, coming to the next template. Next template is the sample code. So I'm not defining the sample code here. Students, you should write the sample code as one of the assignment question and submit it to me in the Google Classroom. So this is about sample code. Next, coming to the next template is known uses. So what are the real-time examples for template method pattern? So I told you already, defining templates. Wherever you defines the templates, wherever you use the templates, during the text messages, during the WhatsApp messages, during any gaming applications or any type of applications or whatever, where in any software applications we'll use the templates. That is one of the main real-time example Next, coming to the second one is processing software application. This is also same. Any software application has templates. See, any software application has a templates, and that is one of the example for template method pattern. So that is nothing but known uses. Next, coming to the related patterns is factory method and strategy. I already told you factory method defines the subclasses and abstract classes and subclasses. Strategy defines the algorithms to be invariant parts of an algorithm, and this is the second related pattern. Factory method and strategy are the two related patterns for this template method pattern. So hope you all understand about this template method pattern. If you have any doubts about this pattern, contact me in WhatsApp and ask me doubts. So thank you.